with me, and we bounced ideas off each other for good themes. And I have like 13 of them. And he said, I really want this to take off because I could like being a kept man.
That's funny. My family is so spoiled, Rebecka. My mom, I'm a retired mom. You guys know that. I pay my kids' bills. But, Troy is my driver when we go on the road, and we'll be in about 25 cities this year. We'll be in Atlanta December 1st through the 3rd, so don't miss it. bit.ly/ATL Inspire. But more importantly, Rebecka, once you come up with those 13, you can come up with 26 more.
Yes.
And the amazing thing is that what I teach you will help you build forever. Now, it doesn't mean that's your last coaching class, because you come back and you add to it. It's layers to the stuff. But it's an amazing foundation. And it's an amazing first place to start.
I started at 0. And I've grown. Not only just as a business person, but as a person. Because it's added to my life. It's given me something to do with myself besides just read and write. And I love it. It's like people are starting to know me. I'm gathering a following. I went on to Periscope with 0 followers because I hadn't ever been there. And in 28 days, I'm up to 50 followers. So yeah, I'm excited. It's awesome.
A lot of people tend to look at my numbers, Rebecka, but one of the things I always told you guys is it's not about my numbers.
No.
If you can go live and get 100 people to watch that video, where can you go every day and have an audience of 100 people? Nowhere. If you go to a networking event, you may meet a few people, but you're not going to have a captive audience.
No.
If you even speak at an event, it may be 100 people there, but you're not going to do it every day.
No.
I teach you how to utilize your platform to get hundreds of people in front of you on a weekly basis. It's all a numbers game, guys. Even the worst product sells sometimes.
Yes.
I'm going to teach you how to create the best product, but understand and be clear, even the worst products sell sometimes. And it's not even about being having a hook, Barb. It's more so about who's your community. And I make people call out who their community is and stop being all over the place. So when you start building community, like Rebecka said, when you start to gather a following, they're going to follow you wherever. So Rebecka, last words, and I'm going to give you an opportunity to tell them how to follow you so they can follow you too, and how to get in touch with you. Whoever is sitting on the fence right now, because it's a bunch of them. They watch me every day, Rebecka. They watch me like I'm the news, Rebecka. They here before I am.
I know because I did it.
They are here before I am. But they are yet to commit to the process. And one thing that Warren Buffett says that I love, he says writing a check separates the conversationalist from the committed. What would you tell that person that's sitting and watching me and hasn't hired me as a coach yet? What would you tell them?
If you really want to be a millionaire, to build a business, you have to step up. It's going to cost. It isn't going to be for free. It's never been for free. So figure it out. If you can't pay the whole sum, pay it weekly, because you can do that. I did. And some weeks I had to switch credit cards, but I did it. It's a matter of priorities. You have to put put yourself first. And I'm a person who's always put everybody else first. I did this for me. I did this for whom I can serve and for my family. I want to leave a legacy. I was excited when, I've got to show you this. This book, which is 64 pages, and it's called Of Moonbeams and Fairies, came out in December of 2014, and it made me an international author. It is my best-selling book. It's 64 pages. It's fairy tales. I've been writing adult mysteries forever. I'm thinking maybe I need to start writing children's books. But back on if you want a coach, take this one. If she's not good for you, talk to her about it. She'll refund your money. She's great at that. And find somebody who does work for you. But don't go pay $22,000 for 4 days. That's not coaching. That's taking your money.
And guys, just to note that everything that glitters is just not gold.
Coach?
Yeah, that's okay. They never check to see if I'm online. Why? I don't know. But everything that glitters is not gold, guys. And this path is just not easy. And when I watched Jay-Z on stage the other night and realized that he's getting paid billions of dollars to put poetry to music, I said to myself, what's my problem?
Yeah.
And I said, I refuse to leave here without taking advantage of every opportunity.
Yeah. Coach, if anybody wants to connect with me, it's Rebecka Vigus on Facebook. It's at Rebecka Vigus 1 on Periscope. It's Rebecka Vigus on LinkedIn. It's at Rebecka Vigus on Twitter. So I'm out there, guys. I really am.
And I am so proud of you for being out there. And guys, anybody that wants to get off the fence, have a conversation with me and my team about your next steps, because we don't want to have to refund your money. We want you to know you're in the right place before you get started. So have a conversation with us, but don't sit on the fence, because when you sit on the fence, the only thing that happens is you get sticks in your butt. So we're going to get out of here. Thank you, Rebecka, for being so patient with the process.
Oh, thank you, Coach.
Congratulations. And I'm so super proud of they are really calling me. I'm so super proud of everything that you're doing, everything that you're birthing. And I just can't wait to even see what's next. And guys, this is a lesson too. I started with 2 clients. Then I got 4. I kept going, and then I got 8. Even Jay-Z said I went from a 2 to a 4, 4 to a 8. I turned my life into a great first release mixtape. You start somewhere, and your inability or unwillingness to start at 0 means you'll never get to 1 million. So if you want to get to 1 million, you got to start at 0. You got to start at 2. You got to get 4. And you got to be persistent. And you got to stay the course. All right?